time. This mainly is related to Dev Guru Brihaspati, who is going to take a transit in the month of May 2025 in the sign of Gemini. And obviously, it's an natural benefic planet, so it will have its good effect normally by default, but that totally depends upon the kind of attitude, the behavior what you have, the kind of knowledge which you have acquired till now, and the way it is taking the transit. It has a major significance towards communication, right? Towards wisdom, knowledge, new learning. These are the things which is gonna impact and which will take you towards the right direction in terms of your profession, wealth, family life, whatever we can talk about. So it totally depends how you energize, Lord Jupiter. Based on that, you will have its effect. Just one moment. Okay, so we'll start talking about this particular aspect, the transit, which is gonna start in the month of May 2025 and it will end in 2025. I'm sorry, 2026, which is a good time period of 1 year. And it will, at several kundlis, depending upon their own planetary position, it may create Dhani Yoga, it may create a very solid foreign yoga, depending upon different charts and the kind of placement, the kind of nakshatra and all it have. So, but the generic prediction, we'll just talk about the generic prediction normally, which is going to happen to certain ascendant, the base prediction. So let's start with the first one, which is Aries. Somebody can note the time and they can mention later, right? So Jupiter will take a transit in the sign of Gemini for Aries ascendant, right? So this is gonna help. How? That will help through your self-effort, through your networking, the kind of collaborative effort. It is not like your peer or your friends, family, not family, friends basically. You just try to separate from there and you try to progress. That will not happen. The professional growth is more towards self-effort, learning new things, very collaborative effort with your co-workers at office, with your colleagues, with your friends. And this is the way how the career growth is seen for Aries ascendant. From financial perspective, you need to be very careful while doing any investment, because this may tend towards some losses. And you also need to be very careful while you're doing any kind of partnership in business. So there are two different things. One is towards professional, the second one is towards the business partnership, right? Now people, this is for young people who are into love affairs, or they are trying for somebody. So here communication becomes very important, and effective communication, I would say, or a very ethical communication. Because if you do unethical communication to instigate your love and romance, that will create a problem. So in case if you do a very good ethical discussion and with the right heart, with the right set of intention, this is definitely gonna help you with a good romantic connection. From health, with all these good things, what planet Jupiter is trying to bring in your life, your mental health is not seen to be good. You may feel very agitated while traveling, while communicating to office. So you need to work on your mental health. Things will come and go. The good part of bad times or tough times are that they do not remain forever. Similarly for good times, so you need to be very careful, and you have to add ethics, the right deeds towards it, right? This may also create some yoga, depending upon your chart, for a new start, a spiritual journey. And that particular spiritual journey will give you some sort of knowledge for Aries ascendant, which will help you to boost your career, your future further. From wealth perspective, income boost is in. That is the reason I was saying a new start. But you need to be very careful in speculation, which means share market, share trading, short trading, forward trading. But yes, if you want to establish yourself for a long-term growth, it's amazing for Aries. Now the second one is Taurus, which we are starting at 5:25 minutes. Your skill, your talent, is a time of these things to shine now, right? Now it will also expand the wealth, okay? uh, but you need to put certain discipline towards your wealth now. It's over of your taking a very rosy picture about things, rosy picture about your expectation towards wealth. Now is the time in which you have to invoke your learning, proper channelized learning, to expand your wealth. Professionally, as I said, your skill and talent will be shining, and so you need to see where the area where it has to be shined. Okay, great time for investing in education and any kind of communication sector. From love relation perspective, disputes are seen in case that the communications are not clear. Focus on your well-being, specifically healing yourself with the wounds of the past, right? So whatever has happened in the past, you keep on making those expectations, and you keep on deteriorating. So better, it's a time to stop those things and work towards the prime focus towards your wealth, family, marriage, in case if you're looking for a marriage. And the good part here is you need to be very open towards negotiation, because in case if you are entering into business, a financial partnerships, a collaborative effort, so this time you cannot just go ahead and think that okay, what I say is the final one, this is my expectation, this is what I want. Stop this. Work towards a proper negotiation when both the parties have their own peace of mind, have their own piece of profits, have their own piece of benefits. Okay. Now for Gemini ascendant, from professional things, this seems to be very good, because right now it is going to invoke your mind towards a right set of learning. As I said, Jupiter demands right deeds. So if you try and measure strategic planning, these things are going to give you very good in terms of your career, and this needs a very strategic plan. It cannot be I will do this, that, then. It cannot be zigzag, right? And again, you also have to invoke your learning. Okay, I have also mentioned this on my vediclife.com website. You can read it from there as well. Just wanted to give a better idea to it, so that when we speak you get a better idea. So this is the time when you can get a breakthrough in your career. Your innovative ideas, your creativity, is a time when it will be noticed. From financial perspective, uh, you know good potential to start something new business, new areas to explore. Whatever comes on your way, whatever problem comes in your way, that will get addressed. Don't worry. uh, you will feel new romantic prospects will come in your life. Manage your stress, because this particular transit, if you don't manage your mind, your learning, your knowledge, your ethics, doing right deeds, these things if you don't do, you will definitely land into problem of a stress, etc. Why? Because there's also one transit happening. In fact, it has happened on 29th of March, which is of Saturn. So it cannot be one planet ruling the entire set of things. So you have to energize Jupiter here so that you can do well. From health, as I mentioned, do some yoga. I would also suggest not a heavy puja part, but try and see some good mantra of 3 words, whatever you feel like, 3 or maybe 9 words. Okay, so start chanting those mantras, and it should not be very loud music, dim dam. It should be very smoothing and very silent. Okay? You can't understand, cannot do anything, then you can try for Om Namah Shivaya. Okay. Financial prosperity is seen if this is worked well. Okay. Cancer ascendant, for you, suddenly the opportunities will start rising, all of a sudden, without anything, and especially towards foreign. In case if you are looking to fly abroad for some job or for work, this is the time. I would not say to be in any illusion, but you can trust your intuition right now. But do not, go beyond the boundaries, because normally this is the way how we get influenced. We do not understand the boundaries. We can imagine anything. We can have any kind of illusion, right? But I'm talking about very organized and a very, clean intuition. Right? Be very careful of spending, because your expenses may rise and you may also land up overexpending, which will put a financial stress. Long-term investment are going to bring very good results, not the short-term. Focus on your mental health, as I will mention for everybody. In relationship, emotions are very important. Honest talks, I mentioned for some other one as well. Honest talks, right talks, ethical talks is gonna help and nourish your love relationship. For Leo, again, teamwork, connecting with your peers, teamwork, collaborative effort is going to work for you in your professional growth. Now you have to learn here, Leo ascendant need to learn from the mistake of others in terms of their finance, and then they can shine. Their finance will shine, because I'm not sure about your individual Kundli, but here what I see, there is some kind of Dhan Yoga, depending upon, I said depending upon different planet, but Leo ascendant, there would be some kind of Dhan Yoga this year for sure. Dhan Yoga, or some good wealth, happiness, and special gains, I would say, kind of Yoga. Romance, from romance and love perspective, friendship, any old friendship may turn into love relationship. As of now, I don't know it will convert into marriage or not, but this is what I can see. Balance your diet and stop junk food. Absolutely stop junk food if you want to do well and have a good health. You can also look towards like we do, I don't remember the name, the community based investment, like people put some money, I don't know what is that called. There are a lot of people do in Delhi. I never prefer, neither suggest, but this is the kind of wealth benefit it is showing. So be very careful while you do that, because there are a lot of people who take the money and fly away. For Virgo, this particular transit of Jupiter may put you towards a leadership role. You may get promoted, or your area of power will expand. And again, it is only through ethical deeds, right way of working. Do not just, if you get a power and you try to overpower people, that is not going to work. This normally happens with a lot of people. So be careful, otherwise it will make you flop. Income will increase for sure, and that will also be from your professional investment, as well as the investment which you will do in share market and other markets. I'm sorry, I just missed on Robbie, Manson, Reed, Mohan Singh. Thank you for logging. Do keep on liking the video and share with your friends and family. This is a live video, so a lot of people can see that. Now, for Virgo, as I mentioned, leadership role. If you want to strengthen your relationship, you need to initiate honest dialogues. Prioritize your health, routine, discipline of daily wake up, going to bed, your dietary conditions. Not again for you also. This year, the junk food may not be good, because there would be certain Marak Yoga as well in the year. And because this is a combination of certain houses, this may create Marak Yoga off and on for a month or two in the entire year. So you must be very careful. that may disturb your health. Solid gains are indicated. Avoid any kind of financial risk. Now for Libra, you may travel, opportunities for travel and learning support your goals. So learning and development is very important, as for the kind of transit Jupiter has in sign of Gemini, which is in sign of communication, which is in sign of what do you say, the exchange of ideas, and at a very, you know, broad level. It is not like instant. Nothing is going to work instant. It demands a proper long-term planning, long-term thinking, long-term luck, long-term planning, long-term benefits. So these are the things what the planet carries. If you believe in any chamatkar, it is not going to happen. People who are watching reel, I may come with this video of people watching reel and doing remedies. You need to understand. I'm not trying to demean anyone, but there are a lot of remedies which people don't do. People are coming to me stating, I saw this video, I did this remedy, I don't know what is happening in my life. So, you know, these short reels is actually, this is a research also, this is spoiling your life. Avoid looking at these chamatkar videos and think that something great will happen. It has never happened, it will never happen, right? So, be very organized, then only you can think for a good and a happy life. So for Libra, your goals will be achieved through travel and learning. Finance perspective, any kind of travel, finance, educational kind of business, work, investment may work very good for you. New skills, you need to develop new skills. And these skills you cannot, like a lot of people do online learning. For this particular Libra ascendant, you cannot just try to learn new skills through a kind of sitting at home, doing some online studies and, you know, watching some videos. It is not going to work for them. They have to physically travel. They have to go face to face, do a communication, learn. I'm starting with burn, learn, and go. Okay, and burn, learn, earn, gain. Okay, and that is the way how Libra ascendant looks like. You need to be very active physically. I would suggest, in case if you do not be very active physically, trust me, your struggle, your problems are going to increase. Okay, so be careful about it. Even for people who are looking to travel abroad, trying to settle abroad, working into some MNC or trying for some job in MNC companies, doing foreign travel, or the frequent travel are there, that may go very smooth and you may get that. For Scorpio ascendant, people with a Scorpio ascendant, you will feel a transformation now. The life was quite stuck. Now is the time to, you know, activate the transformation. And you have to come out of your comfort zone. You cannot keep on being at the same, because if you don't come out of your comfort zone, then this transformation will just come and go, or maybe from a positive to negative. But if you want to make it from a, you know, stick mode towards a positive mode, you have to come out of your comfort zone now, and you have to restart the work which you used to do, or if you wanted to do, or it was like you are not feeling like starting it, triggering it. But this is the time which you have to trigger. In case if you feel if you feel very stuck, then I would suggest do some mantra. Better mantra for you would be, you should start hearing Gajendra Moksh part number 1, or the story in Ramayana of bringing the Sanjeevani Booty of by Hanuman. That particular story you can do. Okay, and few people can do Kali Mantra again. Just do not just, I just say Kali Mantra, you start doing Kali Mantra. Kali Mantra is not to be done like this. Be very, you know, you have to actually get your chart analyzed properly before you start Kali Mantra. And normally don't do Kali Mantra like this. Okay, and this year you may get sudden gains, but you have to avoid your impulsive actions and decisions, because you may catch up some permanent disease like sugar, BP, something like that. So be very careful. Uh, from love matters, deep emotion, surface communication to avoid confusion. Yeah, again, it requires communication. As I said, few of the key words is communication for Jupiter this time, especially in the sign of Gemini, the way it is taking a transit. People who are, I keep on saying to people who have stopped the message reading receipt, they will get badly impacted if they have switched that off. And this is generic for everyone. Now, stress management is essential for you, and if you want to invest even long term, you need to do a proper research. You need to monitor, understand, and then do not just get into purchase in your paisa double फिर से हेरा फेरी forward trading. No matter how, even if the best of the world says, do not get into it. Sagittarius ascendant, you need to build network with good people, with successful people, people with good networking, and this will bring success in your career. Negotiation, uh, any kind of joint venture, again, you need to negotiate well before entering into it. New romantic experience will be experienced. Combined physical and mental self-care, which means for such condition, I say do some exercise in which physical and mental both the efforts are required. So gym can be one thing, but I don't know which on yoga or which requires mental as well as physical. Normally yoga, not the gym, but yoga requires such thing when you do a lot of exercise of your body. And like Surya Namaskar, for example, it is physical as well as spiritual. So these kind of yogas I could suggest for Sagittarius ascendant, especially do that. From wealth perspective, prosperity is seen with strategic move. Capricorn ascendant, career development is seen, and for that you need to use your networking. Okay. Avoid impulsive buy, otherwise long-term stability will not. Otherwise, long-term stability will be affected. Daily routine needs to be taken care of to manage your health. Financial growth will be steady. Do not expect a quick and sharp jump. For Aquarians, again, your innovation, your progressive drive will give success in your career. Joint effort will give you success in terms of your finance, gains, profits, achievement of hopes and desires. And from love relationship, you have to create certain space for talking, so that the person whom you feel something for can come forward and speak to you. This is what I see is a hurdle right now, and the opposite gender may not be coming close to you. Stay active and expressive. That will help to boost your mental balance. You can invest into tech or innovative ventures, but be very careful, not astrologically I'm saying. Be very careful, because nowadays a lot of startups are just playing around with your money. So look towards organized, stable, look at their financial sheet. It is not just that they are taking money from different across the world, investing, burning, earning for themselves, not for the society, not for the country. Right? So these are people who are just burning money. Okay. So be careful. You can see a lot of videos are coming also, and I totally agree with that. The way they are getting these investment, they are just becoming rich. It is not gonna benefit the normal populace of the country. People are losing job because of that. So be careful in investing into startups. But you can invest into tech firms and in innovative ventures. Now for Pisces ascendant, intuition. You need to work on your intuition. This time it seems like Pisces people will get the right intuition, and especially through some someone very creative, right? Someone very creative, or someone who have certain aggression, okay, who are very kind of family man kind of person, maybe mother, parents. So this is the time which can give the right decision in terms of your career. The intuition towards your career goals will be right, and you may get towards right career, right promotion, right company, right whatever from your career based on your individual situation. Avoid emotional spending, stay grounded, which means your expenses may shoot up and you may occur a lot of losses. This is a time to deepen the connection rather thinking of a short-term plan. Focus on meditation and emotional wellness. Financial opportunity from different channels, and especially you need to focus towards creative channels, creative ideas. Okay, that is all for the transit of Jupiter. You can check the time duration and check for you. So I have made the video for all the ascendant. A lot of things I can see on my WhatsApp here and there. They can just I will try to mention the timestamp in case if I can, or else whomsoever is looking at this video, once they see for themselves, please mention the timestamp. You should see from both, first from Lagna and second from your moon Rashi. There is nothing which I have made based on English calendar. Okay. So do not miss to like, subscribe and share my channel so that more and more people can see, watch, understand and get benefited, which is in case if somebody gets benefited through your sharing, obviously the credit goes to you as well. Which world I don't know, but the credit goes to everybody of us. Okay, so that's all. Jai Shri Ram. Thank you for watching Astro Confidence.